Hey, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I was told to talk about this stuff. And it started off as where he was going to get assault less than murder, and now they dropped it down to domestic violence third. Please don't mind, I'm having a cigarette. I'm really stressed out, okay? But, oh, I just can't believe it. Like, I had to go to the courthouse yesterday and talk to the prosecuting attorney, and they told me that they're going to probably let him out. He sat 70 days. Mind you, he strangled me twice, and one of the times was in front of my son Alexander. And I just can't believe that they're letting him get away with it again. Like, this is the third time. The second time that he did something to me, it just magically disappeared. Like, magically disappeared. He never got sentenced for it or anything. And I just don't understand why. And I need to let this out because this is just bull crap. It's bull crap. And I wasn't supposed to have to go in and testify against him. They said, oh, you can write a letter. But now they said, no, you have to come in. So I'm going in, and I just want to cry right now because I'm afraid if he gets out today, I'm going to end up dead. Because this man, he is not a good guy. Like, I mean, he is just, oh, he's a drug addict. He's horrible. He's stolen from me and my children multiple times. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on of what he's done. And I just can't believe that the court system is failing me again. Like, that's what the probation officer is suggesting, that he gets out today. With 2 felony charges, 70 days sat, that's it. I don't know. Personally, I don't think it's right. I think it's wrong. I think that maybe he's an informant or something and they're letting him get away with it because it's the only thing that makes sense to me. Because why else? Like, I looked up like felony charges, like it's supposed to be a minimum 1 year, and they're looking at giving him 70 days. And I'm just stressed out. I'm afraid like my kids might not have a mother soon because they're letting him out and he's going to think it's okay to get away with this kind of stuff. So I wanted to just come on here and just talk a little bit about it because I just want to freak out so bad right now. It's not fair. Like, how can they let someone like that get away with trying to murder me? Like, he strangled me twice until I couldn't breathe. I went unconscious and everything. I thought I was going to die. He like took my phone, wouldn't let me call 911. I ran over to the neighbor's house and everything and knocked on the door. It was like in the middle of the night though, so of course he didn't answer. But I just don't understand how somebody can do that and get away with it, and how the court system can just say like, oh, it's okay, you sat 70 days. You tried to murder your wife, but that's okay. You know, we don't really mind that. Just the whole thing, it's just so screwed up. And like I said, sorry, I'm smoking right now. I'm really stressed out, trying not to cry because I don't want to break down right before I have to go in. And I just don't get it. Like, how is that possible? I don't know. I don't understand at all. I just don't get it. Ugh. So I want to talk about it quick before I go in, just as a warning to all you other women out there. Do not ever go back if they say they're getting clean and, oh, I'm going to be there for you and your kids. Don't believe it, because they're not. Like, it's just crap. It's crap. The whole thing is crap. Like, the first time that this happened, that it was actually like a serious incident, was he came to my house. He was coming down off of heroin. And he came here to try to steal my daughter Cassidy's little Razor moped that she has. And me, I'm kind of a bullheaded person. I jumped right in the back of his truck. It had a cab on it, and I tried to pull it out. Well, he locked me in the back of the truck instead and brought me for a joyride for about 20 minutes down country roads, going as fast as he could. Like, he pulled out of my driveway, floored it. Like, I live on the highway too. We were so lucky we didn't just get smucked and murdered right there. Like, bam, dead. No, must have 9 lives or something though, because I'm still here. But yeah, and then he brought me for a ride, cruised around, going as fast as he could. He hit, I would say, speeds of probably like 90 miles per hour out on the county roads and was slamming on his brakes. I was in the back of the truck. I stuck my fingers in the wheel well. He had little holes in it. And I stuck my fingers in there and held on. And that's about the only thing that like saved me from dying that day, because there was a 3-ton jack in the back and like multiple other tools. Thank you. I know. I hope it goes well too, because they told me that they're thinking about letting him out. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Third offense. And how do they drop it down too, from like assault less than murder to just domestic violence, and then tell me that he's going to get out in 70 days? Like I said, please don't mind. I'm smoking right now. I'm just stressed out because I'm going to freak out right now. And I don't want to start crying, so I'm taking my anger out on cigarettes. But I just can't believe it. I just, like, yesterday when they talked to me and the prosecuting attorney's like, no, you need to come in, because if you don't come in, oh, there's something floating over here, but yeah, I know. But anyways, okay, so the first time that he did it, when he locked me in the back of the truck, I held on. Yeah, there was the Cassidy's moped, and then there was the 3/4 ton jack and about 6, 7 other big wrench tool things back there that were slamming into my body for 20 minutes. I had deep tissue bruising. Mind you, like some of the bruises didn't even show up until 2 weeks later. I was bruised for 4 months. I remember being in Menards buying supplies to fix my house, and I got asked if I was getting tattoos removed because I had weird markings all over my body. No, it was just bruises from my ex being a psycho. And then like we've gone through this over and over again. He says he gets clean and I believe him and I take him back, and now I know like I will never ever ever take that man back. Like he is just not right in the head. Second time I was pregnant with Alexander. Oh, I know, I think it should have been kidnapping too, but no, of course not. Like some reason they just keep letting him get away with it. He keeps skating by. That's why I honestly think like he must be like an informant or something for them, because I heard that they protect the informants in Menominee. And I just want to speak out about it because like, yeah, that was totally kidnapping. He locked me in the back of his truck and brought me for a ride. Like, and I mean, like I said, I had bruises all over me. It was ridiculous. The second time he came here, and I was pregnant with Alexander at the time. Good morning. Thank you. I do need you all to pray for me because like, I am honestly afraid that if he gets out and the third time getting away with it and doesn't get punished at all, that, like, he's just going to think it's fine. And what's saying the next time that I'm not going to end up dead? Like I said, I'm somehow amazingly strong and I don't end up, I don't know, I don't end up dead. Like, I survive everything, but it's just like, I don't know. I just don't get it how they can think that it's okay. Like, and they just are showing me that they don't care. Like, the court system, like, oh, every time it starts off as like, oh, he's getting these big charges. Like he was supposed to this time face 7 to 15 years in prison. And now they dropped it down to the probation officer is suggesting he gets out today, which is like he said, like 70 days, and that's it. And I just don't understand, how does something go from like that long? Like he strangled me twice, and once in front of my son Alexander, like held me in the air strangling me while Alexander's punching him in the legs. Like, and then they're just gonna, it seemed like it's not that big of a deal. I don't know. I got to get going pretty soon. I'm going to smoke one more cigarette because I'm about ready to freak out. But I just don't get it. Like how does somebody do this and get away with it? How does the court system like not punish them? And how does it start off with the whole like, oh, 7 to 15 years prison and now it's 70 days in jail and that's it? Like it's not right. And I'm speaking out about this because like I said, I don't know if he's some informant or something for them, because the whole way like everything just disappears. Like the second offense that he got with me, he never got charged for anything. And then like the probation officer, when he wrote up the paper of why he thinks he should get out, was just like, even put on there like, oh, she was pregnant when this happened. And it's like, no, that was the second time that things happened and you guys made it magically disappear. So now this time, I don't know, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna try to stay strong, and I'm gonna try not to cry when I'm in there, and I'm just gonna speak out about everything. Be like, he has stolen from us, he has like pushed me around multiple times, threw me down in front of the kids, and like, I don't know, I admit some of it's my fault. I'm stupid. I believe in people. Like I have a good heart, and I honestly think people can change, and that's why multiple times when he's like, I'm clean, I want to do better, I want to be there for a family, like I believed in him, and I obviously never should have, but I don't know, maybe that's why they're not taking it seriously, because I have taken him back or something. But I just don't understand how does somebody strangle someone twice and admit to it on the police report? He admitted to doing it twice, and he just is going to get away with it. Like he's getting 2 felony charges, the third degree or third time of domestic violence, which was supposed to be assault less than murder, but it got dropped down to domestic violence, and then interfering with electronic devices because he had taken my phone and wouldn't let me call 911. And then when I did call 911, he like grabbed it out of my hands once he heard that I was actually on the phone and threw it, and they heard that part. But I just like, I don't understand how somebody can be getting charged with 2 felonies and they're gonna say 70 days. 70 days. It's just, I don't feel protected by the whole court system at all. Like, it was crazy too, because the first time I had to go to court for this, like, literally like 5 police officers showed up and were there for me, and they were all standing by my side saying, you need to, you know, stick to your guns on this, he needs to be punished for what he did. And here I'm doing my part and doing it and getting over the fear of seeing him again. And that's what I filed a petition for return to my care. Yeah, the courts are totally screwed up. I just don't understand it. Totally. Oh, I know, right? 8 years for whole LS. That's why it's like, why is he allowed to do this to me over and over again? Like, and they just think it's okay. So, like I said, sorry, I'm gonna have a cigarette. I'm stressed out, so don't mind me smoking. I feel like I have to right now. Oh. I'm just, the whole thing, I don't know. And I know it's weird that I just came on and went live about this, but it's like I don't know what else to do because I'm freaking out. I don't want to just start crying and not end up showing up, because then obviously he will be getting out for sure today, even though that's what their recommendations are. I don't get it though, because the prosecuting attorney that I spoke to yesterday is like, this can't happen, like it's not right, and I don't understand why this is happening this way. He's like, you've came in here, you've talked to me, you've talked to us about everything. So I don't know, I have to be there for 9:30. I don't know what's the time right now. Sorry, I gotta check that. It's 9:02. Okay, sorry, I was just checking the time quick. So it's 9:02. So I do need to get going soon because, well, the actual court thing's at 9:45, but they told me to show up at 9:30 so that the people's advocate can like come sit with me so that I don't break down. Wow, that's crazy. 8 years. Yeah, I know. Like I said, he was supposed to get like 7 to 15 for this charge, and then everything got dropped down. And now it's just, I don't know what to do. Like, I just want to cry because I have a feeling that like I'm gonna end up dead and my kids are not gonna have a mom anymore, because he just thinks it's okay to get away with this. So if something happens to me, I love you all. I just can't believe it. Like, I'm just in awe of the court system and how they can just let people get away with it. I don't understand it. I mean, even the prosecuting attorney said he doesn't understand why this is going down this way. Like, why would the probationary officer guy recommend that he gets out today? 70 days. Like, I mean, I know if I went out there and strangled someone twice, and this would be the third time that I'm being charged with hurting them, that, you know, like, I already know I would never get away with it. Hell no. Like, if I did anything like that, I'd be getting, you know, like, sentenced in jail time and stuff. But no, because it's him, he gets to get away with it. So I wish I could just bring this in here with me and record the whole thing while in there and be like, I'm speaking out against your court system, and everybody's gonna know how freaking messed up you guys are, because this is not something people should get away with ever. Like, I wish I could, because then they'd probably take it more seriously if I was like, oh, I'm live right now. And the world is seeing how screwed up you guys are, because, like, it's just, I already know he's gonna think it's okay. Like, oh, I almost killed her and I got away with it. Like, they don't care, nobody cares. It's just, I mean, even my own daughter, like Cassidy, which is his daughter, wants nothing to do with him anymore. She's like, I just can't believe it. Like, he just recently, before we, oh, thank you for stopping by and viewing. I know this is a really weird video, but thank you. I'm hoping it goes okay, and I hope I don't break down and bawl my eyes out in there, because this is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle it. I'm supposed to go to work today after this, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to handle it, because I'm probably going to be an emotional wreck, especially if they let him out. I'm just going to have to be in fear that, like, I'm going to get robbed again, or my house, or every night when I hear a little bump, I'm going to be like, oh my god, he's here, because my house, like, it's definitely, I don't know, it's just, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm gonna finish this cigarette, and then I'm gonna get going, because I'm gonna go there and stand up for my rights, and hopefully they take it a little more seriously if I'm there, and tell them exactly what happened. But I just have a feeling that it's just gonna all magically disappear for him again, like it always has. So it's just, oh, it's just crazy. I just don't understand why somebody can do this. And honestly, like, if I end up dead by him, like, I really think that the court should be held liable. Like, they should have to support my kids for the rest of their life, because I'm not going to be able to be here and do it anymore. That jail time because she lied about the whole. Oh, that really sucks. Oh, I know. Well, I know he lied about the whole situation too. Like, he tried to blame it all on me, and really what happened is he got all drunk, like wasted. We went out for a date night. Because, like I said, he got clean and I took him back. So we went out for a date night, and he wouldn't stop taking shots. And then he started getting a little violent with me at the place that we were at. You know, it was like a bar restaurant. And started, like, he pushed me once, and I was like, I'm not taking this crap. Like, if you're going to get like that, I'm leaving. So I left, and I left him there. And so what happened next is, like, I got phone calls from him, you better come pick me up. He was very angry, but I'm like, no, I'm not dealing with that. If you're going to be this way, then that's just that. So his mom picked him up. And they got pulled over on their way back to his parents' house because he tried to jump out of her truck when she wouldn't bring him back here. So he went there, and of course, now they moved to town. They literally live like 8 blocks away from me. Oh, yay, not. And that's where he's going to be staying too. So, yeah, so they live about 8 blocks down the road from me. And he walked here. And it was just, I mean, it was insane. It was crazy. And he promised he was going to stop and calm down. And no, of course he didn't. So I am going to get going, though. I'm going to put this out at this half, so I'm going. Wish me luck. I hope this all goes well. I hope he has to definitely sit a little more than 70 days, because that to me is like a walk in the park. But, okay, I'm gonna get going. Thanks for listening. I know it's weird that I came on and said this, but I had to let it out because I'm afraid for my life. Like, if he gets out and he gets away with this again, I have a feeling I might not be around for very much longer, so. But, it's Stephanie. Thanks for listening. I know this was a really weird stream. Very weird. But I had to let it out somehow, so I'm gonna get going. Okay, bye everyone. Thanks for watching and talking, and okay, I'm gonna go do this. Bye.